What's up guys, BTBS here, welcome back to another episode of Clash Landing. Oh my, I have been busy, how I have been busy. I made stack of toast, which is really easy. You take the potato, turn it into flour, use the flour with fresh water and salt to make the dough, cook the dough straight up to get bread, cook the bread, and it takes the bread from being 1.5 and a half to being 2 and 1, so it just makes it better. So I've got a load of that. I've been getting a stockpile. As you can see, I've got half a stack of, well, I did have. I've been doing some other stuff in the meantime. Turn that off. Yes, so I have been getting a bunch of Invar, and the first thing I want to do is I want to take 4 pieces of Invar and I want to upgrade my leadstone energy cell. It's pretty much empty anyway, but yes, you can upgrade it simply by chucking that around it, and it takes it from 400k to 2 million. So it's quite the upgrade, and that will mean that this one now has the same storage capacity as the other one, and I won't have to, refer to one as the good one. Fuck you. Ah, you dick, you got behind me. I have gone and added pressure plate to the door. It's really useful actually. You don't have to open the door when you're leaving the house, and when you're going into the house you don't have to close the door, because no matter what position the door's in, when you step off the pressure plate the door always closes. So yeah, I mean everyone probably knows that. That's like a vanilla thing, but in case you don't, I added my terrarium that I said I was going to make. Let's just clear some of this out. So I made it nice and long. It's what, 4 trees long, and there's 3 gaps between everything, which is enough space for semi-optimal room leaf growth. And I am just working now on getting some more dirt and expanding my dirt again. What I really want to be able to do is take this wall and push it forward a bit. That'd be lovely. Then I could get more dirt growing in here and have this as my front garden. Oh, I got some carrots off of a baby zombie, so I've been cultivating those, and I'm sure I'm going to find a good use for those in my with my food needs. And I did a little bit of building under here. I excavated this area with torches, and right here, this is the very edge of my property, and this is actually the wall that's above it. And this is a nice 5x5 by whatever. I didn't really count how long it was, I didn't really care. I didn't really have that many squid spawning, so I decided to get rid of the squid thing for now. I will bring it back at a later point once I've got room to actually do it without having to sacrifice other things. Like, that's my sand mine there, and my dust mine. I need my dust. Got to keep mining my dust. Lovely. I got 4 diamonds, 4 emeralds. Ooh. I could build a pair of diamond boots. There's not really much else that's useful. Ah, I got myself a shitload of leather. I just basically waited until night time and then found a hole in the wall and started punching zombies. And then the zombies kept on spawning, so I kept on punching them. You know how it goes. So let's take a look at the quest log, because I believe... Ah, yes, I accidentally completed this Make a Killing quest. And I know some of you probably don't know this quest exists. You have to unlock it. It's a secret quest, and it only appears once you kill 50 zombies. But yes, once you do that, kill 40 skeletons, 25 spiders, 20 creepers, 10 endermen, and you get yourself a self-propelled anti-material rocket launcher and a tracking rocket to go with it, and then a choice of a zinc core, a machine frame, or an alumite sword blade. Obviously I'm taking the machine frame. Everything else can get fucked. But yes, because of how hard these are to make, needing, the plastic and the boards and all that, and I really, really don't want to be doing that just yet. So I'll just take that. And what I think, I might make a pulverizer. I haven't decided yet. Because there's a lot of different stuff I could make and a lot of different things I could do with each of them. I, for example, could make an igneous extruder. And I wouldn't have to have the thing in the floor, but that's more convenience than anything. A cyclic assembler could be really nice, but that's convenience. What I'm thinking is, if I make a pulverizer, I can feed cobblestone into it, have it pulverize the cobble, and automatically output gravel and sand as a byproduct. And I think that's probably what I want to do. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I can do. There's, what, 54 things to build? Oh yeah, kinetic compressor, autonomous activator, I could build one of those. See, I would love an aqueous accumulator. But yeah, the recipe for that's been nerfed a bit. You need 18 enderium and then two 64k fluid storage cells. And obviously, you know, they're a lot more expensive than they used to be as well, since the advanced processor requires a level 2 circuit, which is, this is a level 1 circuit, that's a level 2 circuit, and then a flux electron blend. So, and yeah, you need like 64 of those level 2 circuits or some shit like that. It's completely ridiculous. Man, I've got this spammer and I really like the spammer and I'd love to launch it. Let's see what it takes to make one of these. Firework rock. Oh! This tracking one takes a fucking logic board to make. Damn. And this gun takes a needle gun and then a level 2 and a level 3 circuit. Jesus Christ. Okay, okay, let's not focus on that anymore. So the only thing left we've got in here is make the plastic, make the circuit board, and we get some iron for that. But to get that, I need, well, I need seeds, and I do have some seeds. I've got these ender seeds and these creeper seeds. I didn't really want to have to plant these, but I suppose if needs must. Now remember, these are the special seeds. And you plant them just by throwing them. And then they quite pleasingly pop. Okay, apparently you don't plant ender seeds like that. Ender seeds need something... Oh, they need end stone to be planted on. Well, get fucked end seeds, I suppose, don't they? Get fucked. I'm gonna... Oh, God. Let me drop the rocket for a second. There, I can store this up on the wall. That's cool. Right, what haven't we eaten recently? Potato soup. Yeah, so I'm happy with my my fluid transposers. What I feel I really need is the other thing. But before we make that, let's have a look at the other quests. So yeah, under pressure. This one requires us to make that creeper plastic, so we have to actually build the pressure chamber for that. Okay. And the salvage operation... All I need left to build is a hang glider and a golden bag of holding. I can do that. Oh, this has change written in it. So we need, yeah, 12 leather and 4 sticks and a stick. And then we just do that. Oh, good. I was looking at that and I couldn't remember if they were facing different ways. So, a hang glider. Okay, so that's that for the quest. I actually have never used one of these before. I believe it helps you basically hang glide. So... Oh, wow. Yeah, that's cool. Now, what happens if you scroll off it? I wish my skin would load, man. I feel really naked. and if you scroll off it, you fall. But I suppose if you start falling, you can then get it back on and activate it again before you fall to your death. Okay. So hang glide is the way we're going to reach the city then. That's pretty awesome. I'm going to put that right there. And the only thing we've got left to make is a golden bag of Holden, which is going to require a bunch of gold, which I have. And I think wool. So it requires a gold block. And then like that. And I believe a chest. Ah, yes, there we go. I think that's it. Do I remember correctly? I do remember! Woo! I remembered how to make something, guys. And I can take 2 miniature red hearts or 2 grilled cheese. The grilled cheese is 3.5, 3.5. And it's just toast, cheese, and butter. Butter is heavy cream and salt. Cheese is milk and salt. There's a lot of salt in that diet. But then again, what am I going to use the red hearts for? That you can eat them to restore health, or you can make them into extra heart canisters if I have necrotic bones. Oh, and jeweled apples as well. Yeah, I'm actually going to take the food on that one, believe it or not. And, oh, awesome, more ammo. Always nice to have more ammo. I did actually pick up a nice looking bow from a mob at some point. I think it was a zombie holding a bow, and it's got Scourge on it. Not a bloody clue what Scourge does, but every time it hit me, it was making me go blind, so it might have something to do with that. I need more wool on me. There's actually something else I want to make. I want to make a sleeping bag. This is a super useful thing. I need 4 carpet, really? Because that only gets me... No, that's white cloth. Oh, okay, that's not too bad then. 4 carpet. Isn't that it? Okay. Yes, so a sleeping bag, you right click it, and exactly wherever you are, you go to sleep. It unequips the armor off of your back and equips it to your back. So you've got to be really careful about where you do this, because you will have no armor on and be laying down trying to go to sleep. So it can be very dangerous. So what I feel like is when I go to the city, I am definitely taking my good food with me. And I'm going to need the good food. I'm going to be taking extra camel packs that are full. In fact, let's make some more camel packs because I have the extra leather. I have no use for all this extra leather as far as I can tell, apart from leather armor, but I don't think I'm going to be going to make that. So, camel packs. And then I just need to fill these up. Also, what I really need to do is I need to get some more tree harvesting done. Ooh, could I make a harvester? All I'd need is some plastic and I could make a harvester, and it wouldn't be fully automatic, but at that point I would be able to shear leaves from trees automatically. I'd have to plant the trees myself. Ooh, that is interesting. I really actually want to do that now. I think that would be the more proactive one to make. Even though I would so love to have a pulverizer going. But I'm thinking about uses for the pulverizer, and it's really just going to give me sand and gravel. And the sand and gravel is just going to be used to sieve. I'm just going to like sieve it out. And I don't see it being all that important, actually. Oh, interesting. Okay, okay. It's going to need to be supplied with power. That I can do. I can build, you know, an entire wall of survivalist generators if I have to. That's not a problem. So I can definitely do the power. The real question is... no, there's no real question. That's actually just straight up smart. Just, fuck me. A harvester. Yeah. Because you can tell the harvester if you want it to shear leaves or not, and if I set it to shear leaves, then it won't get any extra saplings, but it will get leaves. And obviously I'm always going to keep extra saplings around, but my idea is basically if I ever get to the point where... Ah. Why didn't I put this down? Yeah, my idea is that I always want to keep, you know, a stack of saplings or something like that just around so that I never lose them. Never have the opportunity to lose them. And, so, all we'd need is some plastic to build our harvester. The plastic can be made out of any sort of compressed seeds. Well, what I'm thinking right now is I did build that chamber. I didn't really want to do pneumaticraft today, but I do have various chamber parts, so I could build it. I think the smallest chamber has to be a 3x3x3. Search for plastic. God damn, I wish I could spell. Yeah, pressure chamber. I swear there was something that said like minimum size 3x3x3. I'm gonna assume. So if I put... Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more of this wall and stuff. I do have more upstairs though, that's the thing. I'm just wondering how much time and energy I'm gonna have to waste. Oh, no, I don't have any more. No, I don't. I have no more, actually. And if I'm building a 3x3x3, that gives me 6 sides that I can use as throwaway sides, which is annoying. I also still don't have a fucking pickaxe because I haven't gone to the city, and the city's the only way of getting hold of the stuff for that. I really think I should take a quick city trip before I do this. I don't need this right now anyway. Let's put these away. I mean, I could probably find a city and do a little trip really quick. Okay, so I can eat potato soup and spider eye soup. Oh, I can eat monster jerky again. Lovely. That's a great way of filling myself up. All I need to do is pick a direction and walk until I can find something. I don't have any method of getting home quickly, but I suppose that's okay. I've got food in here. I'm not going to need shears. I may very well need pickaxes, depending on what's in the city. I should think about that. Oh man, really? Oh man, all my pickaxes are fucked. Well, I may need to make some pickaxes then. There's going to be a lot of room gone with pickaxes. Okay, so if I have a couple of pickaxes, then I can break blocks. I still don't have a weapon. Like, actually, a weapon that I have decided to use, because I haven't made anything. Because I need obsidian before I can make a proper weapon. I've got my needle gun, I've got ammo for it, I've got my sleeping bag which can stay on my hotbar, I've got my hammers. Oh, by the way, I found out why they want you to take hammers to the town. Turns out, some of the broken down machinery that you find can be straight hammered. And if I'm going to take a hammer, I'm going to take the hammer that it recommended. 131, 131. Why recommend a tin hammer? You were just fucking with me, weren't you, game? You were just like, you know what? You can go to the city, but we're going to tell you to take a hammer you don't even need. And if that's the case, maybe I should make an invert hammer. Platinum, lead, silver, tin, copper. Invar, 250 uses. And extra damage. But since I've got a bunch of Invar, I'm going to do it. I'm going to make an Invar hammer. And I'm going to use that. So I've got my shovel and my hatchet. I can repair both of those. Don't need to take my gold or my leather. What I do need to do is fill these up. And right, now I want to leave one of these here so that when I come home, if I need it desperately, there is some available to me. No, where's my bag? There it is. And this will mean I have 4 full camel bags on me, and I've got some decent food, eaten 3 times in the last 24 hunger. That's not going to do. I need to change that. So we're going to just drink some of this juice. So the juice you can actually... Oh, only the apple juice. You can actually drink or eat the apple juice whilst you're full, and it just improves your saturation. But also, it tells the game that I've eaten other stuff during my hunger cycles. So the game isn't looking too badly at me. So that's what I'm using as a weapon. They're tools. Pickaxes. Hammer can come down. I don't need these fucking bottles on me. I need armor. I really need some armor. I've got a bit of invar. How much invar do I have? 11. That'll do. The question is, does invar armor heat you up? That doesn't. And the boots don't. Awesome. They don't heat you up. So is this sunrise or sunset? This is probably sunset, right? Yes, good. That means I can leave as soon as I'm ready. I'll tell you what I will do. I'll take a stack of glowstone nooks in case I need to light something up. So I've got some pickaxes, I've got a hammer. I don't even know if I'm going to need the pickaxes at all. I have food and extra water. I don't know what I'm going to need because the cities have changed so much since I was in them. Because Metal Musher and I did once make it to the cities, so I have a rough idea of what's in them, but I believe they have changed drastically. Oh, that's an ender creeper right out there. So, I am heading... south. North, sorry, north. I'm heading north. That was south. Yes, I'm heading north because I would not like to run into enemies. And what I'm going to do to help myself leave, I'm going to go up on top of my house. and I'm going to build a massive 64 block high tarred pillar, and oh shitballs, hang glider's still in the house. That fucking hurt. Hang glider's still in the damn house. That was completely my fault, and I take responsibility for it. And I'm just gonna grab one set of those so I can refill my hunger a bit in case I need to. Oh man, do we have any ladders left in here? We have 9. I put down way more than 9. Actually, some ladders might come in handy. Take with me, actually. So I will. You never know what you're going to need to climb. I know there is some tall buildings. Right, so it's looks like we're just back to jumping. I could just go along the floor, but you know, they told me to build a hang glider. I feel like I should use it. Oh man, I'm still set my render distance back to far. I might be able to spot something just from being up here. That'd be really cool if I did. I can't see anything, so we pop the hang glider and then we just start going. And I mean, for now we're safe. We are at 134. It looks like you turn the hang glider to whichever way you're looking, which is kind of useful actually. There's a little sand mountain over there. I don't see any roads, which is bad because we need roads. We definitely need roads. Oh wow, that's what I look like from the front. Okay. Still nothing? Really? Still nothing? Oof, I'm actually kind of worried. I did not set a map marker at my house. Well, let's hope I don't have to try and return home. I mean, right now I know that it is just straight south. Okay, the world is not... Oh! Oh, okay. So... there was a city here this whole time. It just... Jesus Christ, look at them chests! Right, okay, it looks like the city just took a while to generate, and there is no paths because it generated lower than I was expecting. Okay. That's a spawner. Damn it, I hate spawners. Ah, get off. Bookshelves, nice. Oh, chest. Not a spawner behind it. Oh, ender pearl. Dust. Make sure there's nothing in the desks. Oh, can't even get in that desk. Okay, so just let me check. Yeah, presumably this is the only part of this building, which it is. Okay. Oh no, there's other floors. This is why I bought the ladders. Careful. There we go. Now, there's probably more spawners around, isn't there? Nothing in those. I don't see any more spawners. Elevator? Nice. I was going to actually make some of those. That would have been such a waste of blocks. Oh wait, if there's elevators, does that mean... Yes, it does. Blackstone gravel. I'm guessing, yeah, that was a roof material. And it just sort of caved in. Which, you know, looks kind of good because the roof caved in. That's something that might happen in an abandoned town. Nothing in there. looks like there's not much at all around. And there's nothing up there. Just very quickly, we're just going to eat our packed lunch. And if we can't go any further up... Oh, do I need a pickaxe to break this? I do. I'm not so thrilled about taking damage, but I am definitely thrilled about being able to just pick up some elevators. Elevators are super valuable. They would normally cost me a... oh, hello. Okay, this is half a building. Here's a full building with more... It's another one of these office buildings or whatever you want to call them. Oh, chest with some cryothium dust and some rose red. Interesting. Oh, redstone ore and of course dust. I like to think the dust is in these chests because, you know, this is a planet that is covered in dust. It is impossible to not get dust in something. Right, this interests me. There's blackstone gravel everywhere. There's these armor stands. There's chests. So many chests. There's display cases with nothing. Oh, hang on. If that's gravel, it just needs... Oh no, this is the type of gravel that counts as solid. Oh, hello. Fireflower seeds, okay. Oh, metals. Seared bricks, yes please. Seared bricks are what you use to build the smeltery. A flux infused pickaxe. Damn! Oh, dust, rose red, cobwebs. Gold. Okay, I'm liking this. It looks like most of the rest of the stuff in here is worthless, but what we did find was extremely valuable to me. There is a creeper in this building somewhere. Motherfucker! Ah! Okay, zombie, that means zombie spawner, yes. Shit, that better not be my only pickaxe. It is. It was. Okay, there's double zombie spawners at the bottom here. That is just bad news. Ooh, I recognise that. That's a chimney. Which means... Hello? Oh, are you hostile? That is certainly not good for me, is it? That is very, very not good for me. Yes, you're hostile, Jesus Christ. Okay, there's another one over here, so there must be a spawner. That one's got a bow and arrow. I'm not okay with this. Damn. Right, let's back off a second. Time of day. Sun is going down very quickly. Whew, okay. Let's take a break, eat some fish, get some fresh water, and put away a whole bunch of gear. Right, let's just make sure we can actually drink. Lovely. We're going to need this soon. Right, so what we know is there's a pigman spawner in here somewhere. We don't know where. All we know is that it exists. Ah, night time. Ah, there we go. Right, a couple of enemies spawned, nothing too bad. What I want to do is take my hammer. Another pigman just spawned. I don't think they give a fuck about light. So we're just going to have to do this carefully. Damn it. This is the stuff I need, is over here. Perhaps I can use my dust. If the stuff I need is mostly over one side of the room, I can do this, and I wonder if this still counts as a pickaxe when it's got no energy. It does. Good. Yeah, I hear you over there. You're not happy, are you? No. So yes, I can use my hammer to break some of these down. This still counts as a pickaxe, so it looks like I don't need to make a pickaxe. Yeah, I'll use the hammer to break these cracked bricks down, and from the cracked bricks I get the occasional actual brick and some other useful stuff like grout, which is the stuff that you cook up to make it. Okay, so that thing on top of the building there, that's a chimney. That's how you know roughly which building is which, if they're important like that one is. So that sign must mean some sort of workshop, because we have experienced the workshop. Right, is there another spawner in here? And is it in here? That would be my bet. My money would be on it being inside here. Doesn't look like it. I don't think there's a spawner in this one. Crap, that's taking an awful long time to break. Okay, well then we'll very cautiously come around to here. Check this chest. Keep your eyes peeled the entire time. Okay. Take the hammer. Keep a lookout. Another empty lava tank here. Let's take that. There's another hammerable. Good. There's another casting basin here. I don't think there's a spawner in here. Now the question is, why can't I use the tin hammer to break this? The scorched stuff must require a much higher level hammer. And to be fair, I could have just built a fucking max level hammer, like a diamond hammer or something like that. Here's another one. I cannot wait to charge this and actually use it. Because I could have brought... I could have bought a fucking power charger with me. Damn it. Doesn't look like there's a spawner inside there, but then that might not be where the spawner spawns. So, once again, very carefully. Let's jump in, get our backs to the solid wall. That's a spawner. Just put light everywhere. Okay, so spawners can just be sitting in the corner and be covered by dust. That's bad. But I think I might have enough to build myself a small smeltery at least. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish off this building, and then I'm not going to push my luck. I'm going to return home and yeah, once I get back home, I'll make the next episode. Right, so it was just straight south. What's that orange? Right, there's no enemies around. Everything is fine. Maybe not. He didn't show up on my map for a while. What is that? Copper ore dust? No way! That's dope! Man, if I had been finding those when I was mining, that would have been so much cooler. Right, so I came north to get here, so I need to go south to get home. I think. I'm pretty sure I came north to get here. Let's see. I want to get up nice and high so I can try and save as much energy as possible. This will help me a bit further. Okay. Right, so from here, not grout, I want to place dust. Screw you, physics! Okay, so the roof looks like it's made of cobble, blackstone, just various types of blackstone. Alright, we'll get up nice and high so we're safe. City 1. Because there's a couple of buildings that I don't see here, so I will definitely need to go and look for a new city. Let's munch on this bread. And then this grilled cheese. And do we have any more sand in here? No? Then looks like we're going home from here. So, yes, I'm going to head home. Fuck me, 42-minute long episode. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Yes, so that is what the cities are all about. They are cities of like a lost, dead civilization, and you explore the ruins of them to find items that you can't craft. Because items, recipes for things like grout have been completely disabled. Grout. Yeah, the only way of getting grout is through doing what we just did. So yes, that is definitely my home right there. Excellent. So I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna do something to chill out because I'm extremely tense right now. That was surprisingly nerve-wracking. Also very enjoyable. It's nice to have something like that, you know, some sort of like a scripted game event almost. You know, like a city to go and explore, which is something you don't really get in Minecraft unless someone specifically builds it. So yeah, also just very quickly, if we take this and do this, charge 4200. It's got charge? There we go, yes, it's charging up. Yeah, so I can actually use this as a... Oh, sorry, let me turn it off for a second. I can use this as a pickaxe. It will never break, and even once it runs out of energy, I can still use it. And I can just do N to make it break 3 blocks, if you guys remember that. So yeah, this is probably the best thing I found, and that is absolutely amazing that I found it. Anyway, I need to end this episode. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. Peace out.